Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on Liam's Weather. Happy Mother's Day to all of you mothers out there. You guys are absolutely amazing and we cannot thank you enough. Let's get now to today's video. We are still watching for the threat for severe weather today. Anywhere in these general areas right here, we had a lot of severe storm action last night. A couple of tornado warnings were actually issued by the National Weather Service, and the threat for severe weather continues today. We have a slight to enhanced risk here across the lower Mississippi River Valley, going all the way from southern Arkansas down into eastern Texas, all the way throughout northeastern Louisiana, and then back into northwestern Mississippi. And then a very small part of that is also going to be in southwestern Tennessee. And then as we go into that slight risk, that includes places like extreme southern Missouri as you go back into central parts of Arkansas, and then also a little bit more deeper into the central parts of Texas, throughout central and northern Louisiana, throughout central parts of Mississippi, and then also as you go back into northwestern Alabama. That's where we see the threat for severe weather continue. But anywhere in these general areas right here, you have the threat of seeing severe weather today. So definitely be on high alert because severe weather is possible in those general areas. Here's our chance of seeing a tornado today. Not the highest risk, but there is still a small risk. Anywhere in that greatest risk of seeing severe weather, that's where we have about that 5% chance area of seeing a tornado. But, it's still not very, very high. But, obviously, it's not a zero. So, it's something that we definitely have to keep a very close eye on. We do have a pretty decent shot of seeing some wind damage today. Once again, anywhere in that slight to enhanced risk is where we're going to be seeing the greatest chance for wind damage. So basically, once again, anywhere in this general area, you have about a 15 to 30% chance of seeing some wind damage. And then last but not least, here's our chance of seeing some hail damage. Basically the exact same thing as we would see if there was any chance of seeing any severe weather. So anywhere in that general area right there is where we have the chance of seeing severe weather. So here is the latest radar as of 7:50 a.m. Central Time. Our big area of low pressure is going to be in this general area right here, with the cold front extending all the way back down towards the south. So affecting places like Little Rock, Arkansas, Memphis, Tennessee, maybe even getting up into Nashville also. And then we're also seeing some very heavy rain showers there across the eastern Great Lakes. And then you can also see that cold front basically extending right down towards the Mississippi River Valley. So definitely a pretty severe setup that we're going to be watching for the threat of severe weather today. So here's a better look at the SPC outlook for today, issued by the Weather Channel. Once again, in these general areas right here, going throughout central Arkansas, going back into northeastern Texas, going from Austin, Houston, and Dallas, Texas, throughout Shreveport, Louisiana, into Jackson, Mississippi, and also into Little Rock, Arkansas. That's where we have the threat of seeing severe weather today. And then as you go throughout tonight, here's how much rain we're forecasting. Really not that much rain, maybe up to maybe around an inch or two in some places. Once again, the threat with this system is really not going to be the rain. It's going to be mostly the severe weather. We're talking severe storms, hail damage, wind damage, and possibly the threat for isolated tornadoes. So not the greatest threat for tornadoes today, but still there is a small threat out there for tornadoes. Let's go ahead and check out the GFS model for today and see how this weather is going to progress over the next couple of days. So once again, here's our main system right here that we're watching. The cold front extending back down towards the south, along with a stationary front right here, and plenty of moisture being driven north from the Gulf of Mexico. So we have a pretty nice setup for our severe threat today. So as we play this out for you, here, as we go into tomorrow, we see the threat for severe weather continue because this system is going to be a very slow mover. So as we get into tomorrow, even though our big area of low pressure is going to be stationary, even though our big area of low pressure is going to be stationary over across the northeast, we still have that cold front extending back out towards the south and west. So by the time that cold front is there, it'll be stationary basically over eastern Louisiana and also western Mississippi. So anywhere in these general areas right here, you have the threat for seeing some strong to severe thunderstorms tomorrow. And then as we play this out even more, then we're going to be watching another system come down and affect the Colorado Rockies region and possibly bring some substantial snow for this time of year. Last time I was checking, they were saying maybe up to around 3 to 4 feet of snow So definitely some substantial snow, especially for this time of year, considering that we're getting now to the middle of the month of May, almost getting ready to start the summer season. And then as we play this out even more for you, as this big area of low pressure gets back down towards the southeast, we're going to have a lot more moisture being poured north from the Gulf of Mexico. So we have maybe the another chance of seeing more severe weather in this general area. So we're talking across the deep south, across the central and southern plains, and then maybe even getting into possibly the eastern Carolinas. So a lot of weather going on. So it is crucial that you stay tuned to my channel and also my website for more details. Once again, I update my website at least once a day, possibly even more than that. And I'm also posting videos every single day, whether they're behind the camera like this one or in front of the camera, in front of my TV. There will always be a video posted every single day. And if you have any questions about that, feel free to email me at 621ldk@gmail.com, or head to my website on my help and support page and choose from the 4 different ways I have listed for you to email me. So once again, a very active day for weather. If there's anything main going on, I'll probably be posting a lot of updates on my Twitter page. I'm not sure if I can live stream today, considering it is Mother's Day, but I will probably be doing another live stream this week. And for all the details on that, please be sure that you're checking my live stream page on my website, because I will list all the details on that page. Once again, here's our SPC outlook for today: a slight to enhanced risk across the lower Mississippi River Valley, and then also across portions of the deep south. So that is all I have for you all today. Thank you all so much for watching, and to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day.